Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Do you need $1,000 to $5,000 very fast but don't have great credit? Today we are reviewing Upgrade, a lender designed for borrowers with fair credit who need smaller loans. We'll break down eligibility, fees, speed, and whether it's a safe emergency option for you. Alright, so Upgrade. What is Upgrade all about? Upgrade Incorporation is a US neobank founded in 2016, earning over $13 billion in consumer credit since 2017. It offers personal loans from $1,000 to $50,000 with repayment terms spanning 2 to 7 years. So as you can see here, you know, loan amounts, you can see the figure is showing, $1,000 to, $50,000. So you can always get loans from $1,000 to $50,000 with repayment terms spanning 2 to 7 years. Okay, so when it comes to the user interface or usability of Upgrade, it's entirely digital. Pre-qualification uses a soft check credit not affecting your score. Okay, borrower portal and app features get high rating as well, so you can always download the mobile app or use the web version, and from here you can check the rate to see if you're qualified or if there's something you would want to take up. You can always enter the amount here, the amount of loan you're going for. All right, now let's talk about the loan types and use cases. The asset funding for emergencies, medical bills, small personal needs, debt consolidation, um, which I do for small balancing. Now, if you come to personal loans, you would see all kinds of loans they offer from here, all personal loans, refinance credit cards. Um, Now they offer all personal loans. We have refinance credit cards, debt consolidation, home improvement, major purchase, unexpected expense. So these are, the types of loans Upgrade offers, right? And as you can see, it is not, you know, permitted for business. Okay, it's not permitted for business or government purposes. Yeah, that's it. Now, let's talk about the interest rates and fees. The APR range for Upgrade is from 7.99% to 35.99%. Higher rates if credit score if higher rates if credit score is lower or income proof limited. Okay. Origination fee is from 1.85% to 9.99% deducted upfront, so you pay interest on full amount, not net. All right. Now, late or returned payment fees, which is up to $10 maximum. So that is that on the interest rates and fees. Okay. Now, as for the funding speed, how soon or how fast can you get loan from Upgrade? Typical funding is within 1 business day of approval. So within one business day, if your loan is approved, you get funded. Okay, so within 1 business day of approval, right? Then many users, according to my research, report money arriving within hours of signing paperwork. So you can see, so from people's experiences, they get to share that money arrives within hours of signing paperwork. Okay, yeah, that is that on funding speed. Now, as for eligibility requirements, minimum credit score, um, 580, uh, you know, preferred average around 626 plus. Okay, it requires at least 2 years of credit history, 1 or 2 credit accounts, and evidence of your free cash flow of $1,000, at least $1,000 per month. All right, and another eligibility requirement is that it accepts income from diverse sources, W2, retirement, support, even self-employment, but may require tax returns and bank statements. Okay, then debt to income limit around 75% or described as debt-free cash flow requirement. Yeah, so that is that on eligibility requirements. So when it comes to eligibility requirements, you're looking at minimum credit score. It requires at least 2 years of credit history. The assets come from diverse sources like W2 retirement. Then also they require debt to income limits of around 75%. Okay, so that is that. Now, as for the security and trust of Upgrade, um, Upgrade is accredited by BBBB with A plus rating, minimal CFPB complaints, widely cited in legal learning platforms. Okay, so then another thing we want to look at is the advantages and disadvantages of Upgrade. Now, one of the advantages of Upgrade is lowest minimum loan amount among competitors. That's $1,000, which is great for small emergencies, unlike Social Finance that offers minimum of $5,000 for personal loans. So for Upgrade, you can get loan as small as $1,000. So that is one of the advantages of Upgrade. The other advantage is that it accepts borrowers with fair credit of 580 plus. 580 plus, all right. Then also there is soft pre-qualification preserves credit score. That's another advantage. Another advantage is fast funding, usually next day. So typically within 24 business hours you can get funded, right? Then another key advantage is transparent repayment schedule. So there is a transparent repayment schedule, and also another thing is it helps rebuild credit if payments are on time. So those are the advantages of Upgrade. But when it comes to the disadvantages of Upgrade, number one is high origination fees up to 10%. Okay, so our origination fees eat into proceeds. Then secondly, there's that's a very high APR ceiling up to 36% or you know approximately 36% if credit or income is limited. Also, late or return payment fees add up. That's one of the disadvantages. Late or return payment fees add up. Another disadvantage is complaints about credit reporting, inconsistencies, and possible collections issues. All right, and also it requires income proof, tax documents, and bank statement. Then lastly, it is not available in a few states. Okay, Upgrade is not available in all the states in the US. So states like Maryland, Vermont, and West Virginia, Upgrade is not available in those states. Yeah. So what is my recommendation? My recommendation is that um, Upgrade is, solid. Is a solid option for borrowers needing $1,000 to $50,000, especially for emergencies or medical bills. As you can see here, you can see borrow up to $50,000. Yeah. So it's also solid for those with fair to borderline credit of 580 plus. Okay. and it's also a strong option for people who value quick access and software pre-qualification. Okay, now it is less ideal if you want to avoid origination fees. So if you do not want if you do not want origination fees, say you want to totally avoid origination fees, then you want to consider lenders like Livestream or Social Finance. Okay, they offer you know zero origination fee. Then also it is not ideal, or it is less ideal if you have unstable proof of income or thin credit profile. Okay, and also it is less ideal if you prefer not to handle paperwork like bank statements or tax returns. Then lastly, if you know that you're not comfortable with uh, possible credit report inconsistency, so it's totally not ideal for you if you're not comfortable with possible credit report inconsistencies. Okay, so that's that. So what you can do is for you to pre-qualify on upgrade sites using soft check to view your estimated rate. Okay, then compare with no fee options like Livestream or higher credit lenders if fee matters. Okay, or you can also use a loan calculator to estimate your payment and make sure it fits your budget. Okay, another thing I suggest you do is to keep documentation of your application, payments, or plans in case of disputes. Then another thing I would suggest you do is to consider credit builder tools or alternatives if your score is very low or inconsistent. So you can always come to the website, explore more, upgrade us, over 6 million, customers, and they've borrowed up to, 30 billion. I mean, they've given loans worth, you know, up to $30 billion. So it's a platform that people go to when it comes to personal loans. So you can always come to the website, explore the website. From here, enter your loan amount, and you can select the purpose. And when you select the purpose, you can always click on check your rate. When you click on check your rate, you'll be asked to fill in your details, and all the necessary details will be shown to you. So that is that on today's video on upgrade. I'm going to see you in the next one. If you have any question in respect of this video, you can always put it in the comment section. I'm going to respond to that. And if you know that you've used upgrade before, you can always share your experience so that other people will learn from your experience, or so that is it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you.